Good morning, everyone. It's our first full day here in Chiang Mai, and unfortunately, it started off pretty rocky.
So we got up at like 3:55 to make a 2-hour trek up north because we wanted to go to, what's the name of it?
Link the
We'll
name
link
at the
it.
bottom.
Anyway, so of course it's pitch black out because we're going up a mountain. You guys, this road to get up here is no joke. And GPS goes out because clearly there's no signal up there. But we just keep driving for like 20 minutes and we're like, the last time we looked at it said 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
we long passed it. Anyway, we do a U-turn, we finally get signal and it says to go back the opposite direction in like 12 minutes. We get there, there's nowhere to park, like there's no entrance, we see nothing. So we're like, okay, it's a bus. It is what it is, but like that's traveling for you.
Yeah.
It never goes the exact way.
When I wake up early in the morning, and when I come home at night, everything is covered in darkness, and the sun is out of sight. I guess I'm living in the dark age, yeah, because I sure can't see no light.
He really thinks he's somebody. I had him redo it. He's really holding his posture, but he never walks like this. Internally, he's so scared. He's so scared.
Ooh,
He's such a poser. You're such a poser. Fraud alert.
Oh my God.
Exactly. See, I'm getting off. Real talk, guys. This morning has been anything but what we planned or wanted to do. And we're tired and we're hungry and we're just like sad. But we're gonna turn around. It's gonna be a good day.
This is a first for us. We usually go to coffee shops when we go out to different provinces, but this time, why not go to tea plantation? I mean, it's Chiang Mai. They're known for their teas and their coffees.
The reality is, we came here because it's on our way back to the hotel after the morning we've had, and we wanted to see this view, which is covered up by fog right now.
We're just not winning
We're just not
today.
winning yet, but it's gonna be good. We came to Lung Det Tea Plantation.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's super cool. We're loving it so far. And like you said, we want to try some of the foods.
Yeah, so we...
Yeah,
sorry.
That's the AKA tea cake.
Look at that model hand.
Slay Queen. Could you imagine looking at this every day?
Oh my gosh.
Never gets old.
Retirement goals. We're done eating, and now we're down here at the tea plantation. Will's back there flying his drone, and I'm over here picking out some tea. For 5 baht, you can go ahead and rent a little tea basket and pretty much just walk the ground and pick out the tea from these little bushes. It's nice, it's calming, relaxing, and honestly, it's just a highlight here in Chiang Mai.
So I'm sitting here flying my drone. I don't know what the hell he got this basket for. Jose, stop. You are a damn fraud.
Wait, how does green tea look like? Is it these little guys?
I don't know, but go put the basket
Yeah, I'll put it in my
back.
basket.
And just,
We didn't make it in.
it did not. Go put it back up.
Oh, here they are.
No, it's not. Go.
Show our viewers. Ask them if that's green tea.
I'm sure it is, but still, I don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. You guys, as if the day could not get more interesting, we're sitting here at Beast Burger, waiting for our order, and then we saw a cop pull up to our rental car and start to write a ticket. So Jose ran out there. Thankfully, he didn't give him a ticket. I don't think he just wanted to move. Today's been interesting, but we have a turnaround at the moment. Oh yeah. And for the record, Jose ordered this burger and that burger himself. Yeah. Jose, 2, me, 1. So don't think that third burger's for me, it's for the one behind the camera.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day here in Chiang Mai, and to kick off our day, we came to
Doyentan National Park, and we're actually at the summit right now, as you can see behind us. It's beautiful.
This national park is huge. Plenty of waterfalls. There's the pagodas we're gonna go check out in just a bit. But we're super grateful to be here, and this day is not gonna turn out like yesterday, so fingers crossed.
We pull up to the area where you can go to the pagodas over there. It's supposed to be a viewpoint. However, they told us to back up, drive 500 meters, you park in one of those parking lots, and then they have one of the tuk-tuks, or no, I guess just a truck, take you over there. It's an extra 40 baht to get in per person. Everything in Thailand is so ornate and beautiful. It tells a story. It doesn't matter where you're at. You always forget how much depth there is to mountains. Like when you see them from far away, it's just like dun dun dun, but then you forget like there's stuff in between them, there's more mountains. It's beautiful. You guys, I know video's not gonna pick it up, but this is breathtaking.
On this episode of Will and His Thoughts,
Okay.
I'd like for you to share any advice you may want to give to someone who is looking to travel but may not know where to start, or may be too hesitant to even consider it.
Ask yourself, do you really want to travel? If the answer is yes, then do it. Most of the time people look for excuses to not do it. Maybe not excuses, but reasons to wait. I mean, life's short. You can't wait to make these things happen. You don't know if tomorrow's promised. So come up with a plan, come up with a budget, over budget, but give yourself a timeline, like 6 months, a year, even a couple months. Like, you'd be surprised what you can travel with for 1,000, depending where you're going, 2,000, 3,000, like smaller amounts. Do your research, but just make it happen. I think a lot of time people just get hung up on talking themselves out of it. I've been there, and looking for reasons to the perfect time. Perfect time does not exist. The perfect time is now. Do it if you really want to do it. And don't let people deter you from it, because people are always going to have an opinion on how much you should have, what you should do. Do you at the end of the day. Like, it's your life to live. Do it. So one of the significance of these pagodas, which I found all over Asia and hold different religious beliefs, this would be Buddhist, is that
The pagodas are in honor of the king and queen of Chiang Mai.
the clouds are just passing us up. It's starting to roll in.
Considering that Chiang Mai has over 300 plus temples, I can understand why some people get burnt out. Considering that this temple is not only at its highest peak, it also has a luscious botanical garden, and if that doesn't cut it for you, hopefully this view does. Not this view, but this view.
No, this view.
Which should
In that
give you
view.
a reason to check this place out. Before heading back to civilization, we came across a waterfall.
Yeah, so again, the state park has so much to do, you don't even realize it. And we're just driving down the street, heading back down, and then we saw there's a waterfall. We saw there's a lot of waterfalls.
All right, we see you, Chiang Mai, with these waterfalls, trying to compete with Erawan and Kitchanaburi. We're heading to the top now. I don't think anyone else has discovered these set of stairs, so we're gonna try to get there before anyone else does.
You guys, this is beautiful. Like,
wow. Like we literally just came to the consensus that way better, but you should still check out Erewhon Waterfall.
yeah, it's completely different. This is more, when you think about waterfall, this is what you think of. It's beautiful.
It's spectacular, it's grand, it's powerful, as Will would say, and there's a rainbow at the end of it.
A double rainbow, and rainbows are good luck. And I
Yeah.
think it's my mom, so
Hashtag gay pride.
hashtag love you, mom. I said mom, not Jose.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Da, 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 da,
Exactly, he doesn't know anything. He just don't. Oh my god. We wanted to come to the giant bamboo hut. It's quite an adventure to get there. Actually, we're still trying to get there. You have to walk.
It's a very unique hotel located in a small village full of rice paddy fields, which is awesome.
And we're talking locals. Like, we just saw a lady in her 80s bent over carrying stuff on her back.
Very indigenous, right?
Like, I don't know if it's the correct term,
Right.
but yes.
It's beautiful here. It's still in the national park, so you could stay here, which is awesome, and go to those waterfalls or check out those viewpoints before you head back into the city around it.
You got it.
Will just let out the biggest gasp, and I'm like, wait, what? He was walking in front of me, kind of leading the path, and tell them what you saw.
A snake just go.
A massive snake. So if snakes aren't your thing, maybe this isn't the place for you to stay, but if you love nature and want to wake up looking at these rice paddy fields, then come on over.
This is beautiful. Like,
But the first thought that comes to my mind is Tarzan.
yes. Oh my gosh, you're right. So the people have been super nice to us because this is a hotel, so it's usually only open to guests, but we called and asked them and they let us come here. I think they're gonna show us a room so we can show you guys. Don't hold me to that, but they're gonna show us around the area, I think, or at least tell us where everything's at. So it's really nice of them. Everybody in Chiang Mai has been so incredibly freaking nice. And I know we see that about everywhere in Thailand. There is no ego though here, not even with the police. Like, kind, like go out of their way to help. Like, we've had the best experience since we've been here, and I would 100% live in Chiang Mai at the drop of a dime. Like, not even a thought process would have to come on. Yeah, Chiang Mai is amazing.
If you're planning on visiting Chiang Mai and want to experience the life of living in a rural area with rice paddy fields all around you, feel free to check this place out. Unfortunately, we couldn't show the place.
Yeah, he was going to, but very last minute, the couple came early that booked the room,
Yeah.
so we didn't get to show it,
Unfortunately. So we'll just go ahead and leave you guys the Google Map link down below, and you can just check out their website, see their rates and what they offer.
Yeah,
But
Beautiful.
I mean, we would stay here.
I would
in a
easily
heartbeat.
stay here. We got a little river, and they also have like guides, like
Yes.
local, like people that lived here for decades. We'll show you all around. You
Yeah,
can
it's
go
awesome.
pick, like, I don't know, everything.
If there's one word to describe day 3, it would be washed.
I don't know where to begin. Like we started the day, we woke up, we set our intentions, we went to grab breakfast, we were ready to go explore, and then things out of our control come up, and it just kind of free fall from there, and things just kept adding up, and it just came to a boiling point for both of us.
Just to give you guys an idea, a quick rundown. The car rental wanted the car back, so they took the car as soon as we wanted to leave the hotel.
Even though I knew we'd already booked it.
Yeah, apparently there was some miscommunication on their end. So we had to book another car from another car renter.
Wait for them to come.
Yeah. And that ate up time. And afterwards, we tried going to a little canyon to check it out and show you guys. However, Google Maps doesn't really understand the roads here in Chiang Mai, so we ended up in this like back alleyway nature street where like the car could barely even fit through the trees, so we had to reverse our way back out. We got to the national park.
We got to a national park, and then that just wasn't what we'd hoped for.
No, it cost 200 baht to get in for just like a little 5-10 minute trail walk to the canyon. $9. And even when we got there, it wasn't as epic as it looked in photos.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Like we're used to things not always looking the same in pictures. You know, people present what they want to present. However, emotions were already high. Like, and mind you, these are like the points we're making, but there's time in between where things just aren't going as smoothly.
So we're here at the lake. We're gonna show you guys some beautiful parts of this area. And thank you so much for just sitting through our washed out day.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
He's such a child. Look at him. How did that feel?
I needed that from this week. Yeah.
Forgo. Give up everything that I own.
He's gonna make a great dad one day. Feeding the kids, changing their diapers, putting them to sleep. Here comes the Dad of the Year award.
He's been trying for the past like 2 minutes. The kids don't even want him. In fact, nope. No one. Sad face. Shit.
Alright guys, this ends our time here in Chiang Mai, from the rice paddy fields to the tea plantations.
Yeah. First and foremost, just want to say thank you guys that commented on our community post. We had every intention of going to those places. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hit like none of them. Well, maybe a couple. But thank you for taking the time. Next time we come, we will absolutely go to those places. Yes. Chiang Mai, we love you. Like, no, regardless of what happened, like Chiang Mai is beautiful. We've had the most amazing people here. The hotel staff where we're staying, out of this world. Yeah, thank you. We will be back again, and we will do justice to Chiang Mai. We promise with every fiber of our being.
For the meantime, guys, make sure you guys like this video, comment, and
subscribe.
Oh, and hit that bell notification.
Oh, she had a long nap. Anyway, okay, later guys.
Later guys.
You're the rose